Hey, what's up there, YouTube? Old Slick here. How's everybody doing today? Hey, let me show you something. I'm finna get started in here. Got a little project going on. All right, I went out and purchased the kit from Tusk. Got the bags, these Olympus bags, and I bought the entire kit. Now I've sat there sorted this all out. I got the racks, back rack. These go onto these bags. This part, this kind of makes this. But what I have kind of extra is, since I have the soft bags, like I say, these are going to go on the outside of these so they'll be able to detach on and off easily. But this, they wouldn't send me this anyway. This is what you need if you're going to do the hard panniers. And I did these on my Himalayan once. So I'm going to save these and this and this. And also this piece here is an extender for the blinker. But I think if I can, if this rack will work with this system, I may move this. You probably can't see that from here. Maybe drill that out, move my blinker back a little bit further. But if I don't have to move it, I won't move it at all. But this is not going to actually be a step-by-step build. I'm going to go ahead and just assemble most of it, and then I'll go back over any issues I may have had and any little things that old Slick messed up on, and maybe keep you from having to do it. But I know the first thing I have to do is I have to get in here and I got to take these off first. Then with this tool here that came with it, got to take this off. And it looks like that rack's basically going to bolt down here, then up here, and then the back bars are going to go around. I'm going to do it just like anytime I've ever did any racks. I'm going to put it together real loosely and then come back and tighten it all up at the end. And then we'll see, just see how it goes. All right. Okay, this came off real easy. Just a couple of bolts there, and I'm going to go ahead and just take this rack off. And I don't know, like I said, if this rack's going to work, or do I have to put, you know, these are the grab bars that came on. So I'm just going to take all this off and just kind of work through it. Okay, here's where I'm at now. Got this bolt on here, and I just did that loosely. I went ahead with this rack. I took that box off for now. This rack that I have here, I have the pannier rack on the outside. Okay, this is all loose. Then here I have the rack on the inside, and I kept that spacer in there. I don't know if you can see that or not. That spacer fit. Over here I had to cut the spacer down. Okay, you can see that back in there. Okay, and everything's loose. And I still got to put this one here. And I may cut that off later, I'm not sure. But now I'm going to put this back bar on here. And it's going pretty good. Got all these screws. And I'm going to use these for, and I'm not sure what all these are for. Oh, I changed out some because I don't know what size that is, but I wanted to have all of these, this, and this, all the same size. This is a different size. Okay, picking back up this morning, here's where we are. Everything went together nicely. A little hack that I did is I took these clamps and I put them on the tires, and that's how I was able to pull these in. Okay, and like I say, I've already done that. That worked really, really well. And just secured these in. I pulled them in, got them in real tight. I tightened these up first. Once I got these tight on this side and that side, then I just came back. I started tightening here, 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 here. Of course, I put Loctite on everything all around. I did not have to take my tag off. It just fit right under there. It was no problem whatsoever. I moved this from somewhere in here. I can't remember. Oh yeah, from here to here. So that works nice. Now my next thing I'm gonna do, I gotta find. I'm gonna put the bags on. I'm gonna see if I need to move these back. All right, let's move over here for a second. Okay, this is where these went. Now here's the thing. Here's the stuff I didn't use yet. Like that's for in case I put some metal panniers on. But it was nice having these to look at, because I could look at how this was set up with a left and right, and that let me know how to put, because I had to put this piece on. It'll be in black, I don't know if you can see that, and I'm getting this sun. Put that piece on, and then that piece. This piece right here, the centerpiece, these, they're the same, but, and these bottoms are the same, but these are different, okay? Now my next step, what I did, and I put them on loosely, then I came out. Let's see if I got the right side here. Okay, like back on like that. And once I got them on, then I adjusted it the way it went. Now, one thing I'm not crazy about, well, that's rattling. So what I figure I'm going to put this is I'm going to put me some of that foam insulator right here, and then maybe here, so that'll give that something to swing it to. The other side is, I'm not going to show that side, but it's exactly the same way. All right, now my next step is to figure which one of these goes on the left and which one goes on the right. And these bags, I like them because they have got the drawstring on one side, and then you got the roll down on the other. And I'm going to put the drawstring side to the front, and that way I can put a water bottle or something, you know, for close access. Then back here, I'm going to put tools or whatever. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and take these off, and they're going to mount with those screws right there. These two tools. Looks like 13 and a Torx 30. Gonna put these on, and the way that's gonna work, let me see if I can set this down. Oh yeah, I've got to, there's some holes pre-drilled in, there's a hard part inside of here, and these are gonna go something like that. So let me get them done. Okay, I got one bag on. Like I say, boy, that thing that sure has a lot of slack. But I think I can put in a pad here on each side. I mean, I had to work on that. Okay. Now, a little trouble I'm having with this. Okay, the way this works in this Olympus, I don't know about the other ones or not, but you can flip this little flap out, and this is what's inside, this solid piece of, whatever you call it, plastic. You got to put the bolts through that, and then out through these holes. Now the bolts they supplied, okay, this size right here, gave you 6 like this, and then 2 that were a little bit longer. Okay, these, I can't get these to go through with the washers and just have enough to grab. So I had 2 extras of these, are a little longer. I put those on the bottom. And you see those are right there. And I don't think that's going to be an issue. But I used the other 2 long ones for the top of this. So I've got 2 more of these. Then I'm going to have to try to get these short ones to work. I may have to try to find some more, something a little longer or whatever. But the ease, I'll say the ease of doing this And these were, I say, they're pretty easy. But putting these in, this is a pain in the butt. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm struggling with this. But, you know, anyway, I'll get it. But just trying to get your hand in there, and you can't. There's some material on this part too. I know you can't see that. There's soft material there, like corrugated. This way I can see it. It's got that little cardboard perforated stuff. So when you try to mash the screw, when you got this set up and you're trying to push it down, the head of that pushes into that, so it don't. So I'm trying to stick maybe a piece of metal in there to push down. Anyway, I'm having a little trouble with that, and got to be an easier way. Right, we got them on. Of course, the second one is hard to do as the first one. You know how that always goes. But anyway, after I got them on, I went ahead and put these straps on. I tightened it up some, and you know, I was thinking about not using these straps, but I think I will, because you know, it's just a quick buckle on and off, and I still have the carrying handle. The reason I got these so I could take these off if I go to a motel or something. See, these panniers, when they're up, you can stuff a lot in these, and they're made with this 1/2 inch nylon webbing, which I keep calling string until I'm not in the military anymore. But this goes up pretty high, so you'll be able to put a lot of stuff in there, and also pack them where you could put, like I know I'm gonna probably put a chair on the top of that, and pretty happy with the way that looks. So there's a better look at the straps, and here's one after they're buttoned up. Like I said, this top rolls over, and you got a strap that comes down here, and that's on each side. Then these are rolled up, and they have, you know, where they store. And like I say, this end here, which I'll probably use for a tool pouch or whatever, it rolls down. And it also has, I can't remember what these are called, but if you want to put something else on the back of that, you could. Then this side has the water bottle holder. And once I got that strapped on, it's a little bit better. But I think once I put that pipe insulator, you know, like the little black, you know, the little black stuff you get at Home Depot that are Lowe's, that you put around your little water lines. We'll put that in there. But and I don't know if I'll move these or not. I don't know. But anyway, that's where we're going with that. Hey, but anyway, like I say, this has been not too informative video, but hey, I hope it helps somebody. But stay tuned, and like I say, hey, please like and subscribe. And man, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, man. I'm getting real close. But I'm going to be taking this bike out. I'm gonna get all this packed up. I'm trying to put if you watch some of my other video where I said the ultralight packing, go back and look at that video, and I'm gonna try to put that same stuff in this and see how it works compared to that other lighter Tusk luggage. I had the rackless luggage that I used, and I just wasn't crazy about that way it worked. But anyway, stay tuned, and like I say, hey, Slick old Slick, you know you're gonna do what you're gonna do, so y'all be particular. All right.